What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. That's right, y'all. It's your boy, the Options Boss, sliding up on y'all. I hope all is good. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and made some money today. And I hope you're ready to study so we can be prepared to make some money the remainder of this week. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm going to talk to you about where the market is currently. And I'm going to talk to you about, is this Nasdaq correction coming to a close? So, with that being said, y'all already know how it go. Go down below, like the video, drop a comment. Every time you do, your support helps my channel grow. And for that, I appreciate you guys so much. Also, watch this video from beginning to end. When you watch this video from beginning to end, you're going to learn throughout the entire process. And the YouTube algorithm is going to love me. So for that, I'm going to love you. And if you're new to the channel, you're interested in the stock market, you're interested in trading options, I'm your boy. I'm the Options Boss. I'm going to give you the game from A to Z and let you know how the thing go. So what you need to do is you need to go down below, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and click all notifications. And when I drop these Get Money Jewels, YouTube is going to make sure you get it first things first, right off the press, so you can put these game plans and strategies right into play the very next day, as soon as the market opens. Now, with that being said, guys, it was a very interesting day today in the market. We was in pre-market and, the market was kind of trading kind of funny looking. It wasn't really super strong, but it wasn't really dumping as hard as it did the day before. Obviously, yesterday we dumped majorly. It was one of the biggest drops that we've seen in some time, and then it had the nerve to flip on us and go green to end the day. So it was a pretty wild day. It's the second time recently that the market has done that, where it's been deep red and it'll come up and finish green. So that was a crazy thing to see. However, today, we were dumping in pre-market, but we weren't dumping astronomically. So we weren't making lower lows. SPY was, not down as much as the day before. QQQ was not down as much as the day before. Neither was DIA or IWM. So that was interesting. However, we did not have the juice to push forward to really give us a higher high. So we had what you will refer to as an inside day. And an inside day essentially just means you didn't create a higher high today and you did not create a lower low today. So when that happens, essentially, the candle that you're trading is inside the candle prior, hence the name inside day. So I did notice that we was going to have an inside day in the options group chat. And because of that, I really scaled down the amount of trades that we were making. And I really scaled down the size of the positions that we were taking. However, we were still able to get into a few nice plays today, get a few nice wins in the options group chat. So I'm always happy for that. And real quick note, this is actually courtesy of yesterday mostly. This is actually the best week for the options group chat so far to date of 2022. So I'm really happy about that. We got off to a great start yesterday, and we didn't get tripped up today, so I was happy for that. But nevertheless, staying on topic, if you look at the way that we were trading, we were inside the prior candle. So when that happens, that's a good time to not be super aggressive, because you're not getting a lot of movement up or down. And as an options trader, we pride ourselves, we make our money on getting that movement up or down, whichever way it may go. So when that didn't happen, we had to kind of calm down, slow down, don't be as aggressive. However, we did pull back throughout the course of the day. We got kind of topsy-turvy. We went down to about 340. We went up to about 351. We broke up over 350. We actually was able, and when I say 340 and 351, excuse me, I am talking about QQQ. I should have specified. But we was able to turn green briefly on the SPY, and it kind of reminded us a bit of yesterday, how we turned green and we were able to finish the day green even after falling down big time. However, today, we were not able to hold that green. The market gave back a lot of those gains, and we finished the day, towards the lows of the day, considering where we were. So that was not the best news. And then after hours, Microsoft had earnings. Microsoft beat earnings. They beat their revenue. However, their guidance was a little weak. And a lot of times, if you guys play earnings, you can have great earnings, you can have great revenue, but if your guidance is weak, you are going to dump. So Microsoft is dumping after hours right now, at least the last I checked. And because they're dumping after hours, that's definitely affecting the market. So the market is down a good bit after hours. And it's to the point where you have to wonder if the lows of Monday are truly going to be the lows that we're going to have, if that was truly a bottom and we could start to reverse this thing a bit, or if there's more to come, but it's just going to be a little chop fest to get there. Now, personally, I thought yesterday, the way that we swung around and reversed it, I thought yesterday would be the bottom. I thought we might be a little choppy, but we are going to go up from there. However, today we definitely had to pull back another 2% off from where we were yesterday. And then after hours, we're getting hit a little bit again, which leads me to believe that maybe there could be more coming for the Nasdaq. There could be more of this correction coming. There could be more of the choppiness coming. So you still can't be aggressive with calls. You still can't be aggressive getting large scale positions on tech stocks. Now, what you want to look for as part of us looking for this correction to come to an end is I would like to beat the highs of yesterday. So if you look at whatever the high was on QQQ yesterday, and if you look at whatever the high was on SPY yesterday, then when you get over those numbers, then you can start to say, maybe we're reversing here. But for now, the market is still being a little shaky. So you still want to be light on puts, you want to be light on calls. And when you're grabbing those calls, you want to make sure you're very, very precise with where you're entering and where you're exiting, and when to average down and when not to average down. Case in point, we were in SPY calls, and when I saw SPY start to turn today, as I mentioned, we did go from red to green. When I saw that starting to happen, I averaged down on those SPY calls, and then by the time SPY got up towards its top today, we was able to take profit on those SPY calls for a nice win because we had more contracts. So I was definitely happy for that. And plays like that can be made, but you have to be very precise. If I would have held those SPY calls for an extra 2 minutes, they would have went right back red, and we would have turned it into a losing play or a play we had to swing. But took it at the top, and that was a good thing. For us, I knew we was near 440 on SPY, and that's when I decided to get out of there because I knew we had some trouble getting through that very same area yesterday. So I got near 440. I locked in some profit. I grabbed another SPY call. That SPY call actually is down again, similar to the one I just got rid of for profit. But I'm going to hold it. I'm going to wait for the right position, the right time. I'll average down if need to, and we'll see if we can make some money off of that. But I'm not call heavy because I realize that this correction is not done yet. And I want you to realize this correction is not done yet. Now, like I said in my live video, and if you didn't see my latest live, I'm going to link it right here for you to check it out. But like I said in my live video, me telling you that there's a correction or that there could be more blood to come, that's not meant to scare you off, because as an options trader, you have the ability, different from people who just trade stocks, you have the ability to make money in a bloody market. You have the ability to make money when stocks are falling. All you have to do is buy puts. And you guys know I talk to you about buying puts all the time. I really want you guys to understand that, because it's a major weapon at your disposal for making you money when the market is like this. That said, though, when you take that, when you get that position and you're able to take that profit and get out of that position, you can always reposition if you so choose, which is what I did. Or you don't have to reposition, you can stay on the sideline. So I did reposition, but I repositioned light because I knew that this is not something that I could be aggressive with. I will be more aggressive with puts when the time comes, but today was an inside day, so I wasn't even super aggressive on puts. And I'm more so just biding my time, waiting for positions to show themselves, and then we can jump in and make money. And that's what I want you guys to do. Don't be aggressive, even with the puts right now. You kind of want to bide your time. You want to look for them entries, and you want to time them entries as best as you possibly can. And that's when you're really going to make money. So that's what we need to be focused on right now, because this downturn that the market is on is not over yet. There's still more to come. Tomorrow is going to be a very important day because the Fed is going to talk. Interest rates are going to come up. Inflation is going to come up. And those are things that's really been driving the market down lately. And when it come up, depending on what Fed say tomorrow, the market is either going to react negatively and dump even more, and we'll probably go lower than where we were Monday, or the market is going to react positively and we'll start the rebound from there. So That's what you're going to be looking for. If you are an options trader, you definitely have to keep an eye on the news of what's going on when the Fed speak, because it definitely affects the market. Guys, I'm going to put a video right here on what you should do on a red day. I want you to watch this video. I give you 3 tips on what to do on a red day. And if you watch the video all the way, there might even be a bonus tip for you at the very end of what to do on a red day. So check this video out. And don't forget, guys, you can always be a boss with the options boss. You already know I'm a holler when I holler.